Hi guys, good morning. This is Faithlyn with Elegance. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm going to do a few DIYs for you. This is going to be the Dollar Tree Christmas. Of course, we're still in that Christmas theme and I'm excited. I hope you're liking the DIYs that I'm sharing with you that you can incorporate into your home for this year's holiday or even give away for gifts. So this first DIY that I'm going to share with you is going to be a vase or a vase. We're going to use the Dollar Tree cones. Yes, I did say Dollar Tree cones. And you will need 2 of them. So, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you will love the way that these DIY turned out and decide to be a part of our family by hitting the subscribe button. And make sure you turn your bell on so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, you will need your 2 cones, you will need your glue gun, glue sticks, you'll need your soldering knife. So this is a it's not really shaped as a knife. It is got a peak there. And that's just to outline the bottom of my cone. So you'll need one of these hot gadgets. And as I mentioned several times before, if you don't have one of these gadgets, don't worry. You can take a paring knife and heat it on your stove and you will get the same result. You will need spray paint and you will need a Dollar Tree Christmas ornament. And of course, you will definitely need Christmas branches. So we'll see that once I'm finished with this. So let's jump into this DIY. The first thing I want to do is remove my bottom piece. Just go in and just outline it. This is how it looks after you've removed it. And you can go ahead and trim up your edges. You can sand it down. I think I will sand it a bit and then spray paint it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove any tags and spray paint and come back and let you take a look at it. Guys, I started to paint and I realized that I do need to remove the top of my cone. So I spray painted it white and now I want to add some diamond wrap. I'm going to use a totally Dazzled silver diamond wrap. Add some generous amount of glue and then string it around the base. I must tell you, I'm loving the way that this is turning out. Now I'm going to add the Christmas ornament to the sun. So this next DIY is going to be a wreath. And so what you will need for this wreath is one of the Dollar Tree bamboo. I want to say these are bamboo wreath. You'll also need some yarn. You will need embellishment of your choice. I'm not sure what you want to use, but I'm going with this little bird. And I got this bird from Walmart and it was $1.49. So I thought that was a really good buy. I also picked up this pick, and this came from Joann's. It was $2.99 and 50% off. And I also got this pick from Walmart for $1.49. So I'm just going to see how I'm going to incorporate these picks into this DIY. First thing I want to do is go ahead and remove my tags. I did my first row and I went ahead and stopped, clipped it, and now I'm going to begin on second row of the yarn. So where I ended with the glue, basically actually where I started is where I ended, and so I'm just going to put some glue down and start again. So now I'm going to take this all the way around like I did before. And I love that fluffy little ball look that I've got going on right now. So guys, we're just going to do the same process, making sure that it aligns with each other. Just bring it up and around. I'm going to continue this and then I'll be back to show you how fluffy and beautiful this is. Love it. This is how it turned out. It looks like a big cloud. I love, love, love the way that it looks. And now we want to go ahead and decorate it. I hope you can see how fluffy and beautiful this is. It looks like a cloud. How cute is that? Okay, so what we want to do is go ahead and start to add all of our embellishment. I think I want to start with my birdie first. So this little pick comes on the little birdie here, and I'm thinking how cute it would be to be able to incorporate it in the back of this so I can hang it onto the wall. As I was looking at the bird, I was thinking that is a possibility. So let's see if this would work. Insert it and then just add some glue and see what happens. I think that would be a fantastic idea. That would work. I went ahead, and you can't even see it because it blended in really well with the white. So I went ahead and glued that down. I used a piece of that fabric to hold it in place as well. So I think that would work really well. So from now on, I will not toss out all my little hooks anymore. I will use it for that purpose. And it's made from plastic, so that melts with the glue as well and work well. And I think I want to have my birdie as the main character. But I think I will need to remove his legs, or at least bend his legs backwards to get him sitting flush against the wreath. So let's see how that will work. I went ahead and removed his legs just so that it will sit flat onto the surface. Put a generous amount of glue down, and I think I want to have him slanted. So once you've got your bird secure on your wreath, you're going to go ahead and pull apart your pick. This next DIY is going to be a yarn Christmas tree. Yes, today's all about the yarn, and we're going with white again. So I am in love with yarn. I use them for scarves. I use them for just embellishment. I love yarn. And the Dollar Tree does sell them, but I did haul these from Joann's, and I want to go ahead and do a tree with this yarn because it's not as thick and fluffy as the one we just used, but it still have that same consistency, really soft and just really nice cozy yarn. So the first thing we want to do, I want to start with the top. I want to make the top fluffy as well. So I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to wrap it around. And I think I want to tug on it a bit. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And I decided I wanted to add some of the Dollar Tree twine. So I began on the top, and I need to secure that with a little bit of glue. And now I am going to just twirl it around as even as I can. Okay guys, I'm at the end and want to do the last one with you. So I'm thinking this is the way I'm going to go. And I want to slant it towards the end, the bottom. So let's go ahead and put some glue down here so this yarn doesn't come up. And I'm going to add a generous amount of glue. making sure it's not too far away. Then I want to add a dab of glue and my twine. So once you're finished, and I think it looks fantastic, you're gonna take one of your vegetable can or whatever can you have on hand, and you want to start with laying some glue down onto your can and do the same process wrapping it. You'll add a generous amount of glue and insert it into your tree. How beautiful is this? This next DIY is going to be a snowman, so you'll need a cream container or any container of your choice, a piece of fabric. You'll also need 2 buttons for your snowman, scissors, glue gun, and glue sticks. You'll also need these little eyes for the snowman, and we're going to use these Dollar Tree stars to add to his button. Okay, so I went ahead and spray painted white, and I also grab a vegetable can. I want to go ahead and insert that inside of my box. The reason for that is to help keep the shape and to put a little bit of weight to it. It's not very heavy, but if you wanted to fill it with sand or you wanted to put marbles, whatever you want to put in it for weight, you can do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put a can in it just so that it has some bit of stability. Okay? So now I need to create a nose. And so I hauled this foam from Michael's. I think it was 39 cents. My birds are all chirpy today. That looks good. So we'll put that aside. And we will need a scarf. And I've shared with you guys that I went ahead and turned all my husband's flannel PJ into shorts. So I have all these flannel material that I can work with. So we're going to take this and create a scarf for our snowman. We want to also create a hat. So what I want to do is go ahead and open this. So guys, I did a project and I had this left over from the Christmas bells, and I want to incorporate that into this DIY as well. So for my hat, I think I want to go ahead and twist that around just on the snowman hat.
So now we'll go ahead and add our buttons. And in the center of our buttons, we also want to add our snowflake. I also want to, our next DIY is going to be a lamp. You'll need a noodle, 2 spider, diamond wrap from Totally Dazzled, and a Christmas ornament that you will need to add a fairy light in. Once you've removed the body from the spider legs, we're going to add diamond wrap to the fat noodle. As you can see, the noodle came in blue, and I went ahead and spray painted it red just because it's the holidays, for it to be a little festive. I also add the silver diamond wrap to give it some bling, and the legs are the spider legs that I use as the base to elevate the lamp a bit, and I think it's fantastic. How beautiful is this?
Okay guys, so this is how the DIYs turned out. I hope you like the way that they look. If you do, give me a thumbs up and please share the video with your family and friends. It does help my channel out and I truly appreciate that. Okay, leave me a comment. Let me know which one of these DIYs are your favorite. I must tell you, my favorite is the vase. I love the way all of them turned out. I love the Christmas tree. I love the snowman. It is adorable. I also love the way the lamp turned out because it's functional and glam. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next DIY.